Hello, my passionate Sagittarius. Welcome to the Magical Mermaid Sarah channel. Today I'm going to be doing a reading for you. And it's going to be looking into positive changes that are coming into your life in the month of March. And I'm going to be doing a dice reading, which I'm going to be throwing a generous amount of dice upon this, what would I call this, spinning thingy, okay? And I'm going to throw the dice on it, and we're going to see what spirit guides are trying to tell you about the positive changes that are coming your way. I want to go ahead and throw the dice in front of you. Be right back. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at what is happening here. We're starting with the first house. Your first house governs your sense of self or your appearance. And you've got a bit of stuff going on there right now. Okay, we're getting Cancer vibes, so I gotta look something up real quick here on Cancer. So I'm getting sort of this sensitive or mysterious vibe from your appearance. So I feel like some of you are going to be dressing conservatively in the month of March. Okay. I feel like someone's going to be very curious about you based on the way you look in the month of March. Okay. I feel like you're going to be keeping to yourself though. Okay. We got that sensitive energy in Cancer. You're going to be keeping to yourself, and here again with the Hermit, keeping to itself. I feel like you're going to be spending a lot of time by yourself, actually, yeah. Or in your own company, or perhaps in the company of a teacher. I feel that someone who is guiding you when it comes to your appearance, like a mentor, is viewing you as a shooting star, okay? Now, I do feel like for some of you, there's a sense, there's a cutting energy, right? That you are reducing, perhaps you're reducing the amount of food that you're eating, or you are letting go of something. This could be surgical too. I feel like some of you may be having some sort of surgical procedure. This is scissors cutting right here. I'm trying to not lift these out of the way because I need them to maintain their position so I can read them accurately. Now, with yourself and appearance, I'm also getting that in the month of March, you're going to be elevating your game. You're elevating your game in some major kind of way, okay? You're going to be like... I'm getting very interesting vibes. You're going to be dressing very well, but you're not going to be seen by a lot of people. I'm getting the feeling like maybe you're not going to be getting seen by a lot of people, okay? Or it could be that your appearance is going to make you... yeah, okay, that's a possibility. Okay, that's a possibility that you will not be seen by other people. Now, now the idea is being given to me that people are going to look to you as some kind of a mentor or a really good example, a shining star, if you will, based on how you are looking, fam. People are going to view you as that is how we should all be. You're going to be a shining example for others to follow. Now, let's see, Two of Swords. Yeah, I see that some of you, I see you're going to be exercising. I see you're going to be exercising, lifting weights. I just feel that this is really going to help you tone up. Lifting weights that you're wanting to start doing or that you've been doing is going to be helping you tone up. I feel like you're going to be attracting friends. The way you look, fam, your appearance, the way you come across, your dignity, your dignified air, and yet your level of sophistication. I feel like some of you are very senior when it comes to fitness. I don't mean like age-wise, although you could be senior. I mean, that's possible. But I just mean that you're going to be very advanced when it comes to the way you look. When it comes to fitness, some of you are going to be looking very fit or toned, very muscular even. I feel like because you've been doing it a long time, or you've just recently started and it's starting to really show results very quickly. You're toning up, you're firming up. I see that in the month of March. You're going to be getting calls from people. Oh my gosh. You're going to be attracting calls. People are going to be calling you, wanting to talk to you, and you're going to be attracting people coming to see you in the month of March. So maybe this could be maybe like something that was already planned. That's possible. But I feel like someone's coming in the month of March, Sagittarius, to come visit you. I see a shooting star and I see a plane coming in. So it's possible that someone's coming to visit you, or if that does not resonate, then you'll be going on a trip that you've been wishing for. There's some place you're going to be going to, some place that is like almost like your Shangri-La, like a mini Shangri-La, the place where things are shiny for you. So this could be an event. This could be somewhere special that you really love to go. I feel like you're going to be visiting somewhere special, and your appearance is really going to feature very prominently at this place that you're going to. I think you're going to be noticed wherever it is you're going to. I do feel that though it seems like you'll be keeping to yourself, I do think that there are some places you're going to be going to specifically. There's going to be a couple of visits or some specific visits you're going to be making, and you're going to shine there. Your appearance is going to shine in this scenario, okay? People are going to be looking up to you as a shining example based on the way you're dressed, based on the way you're carrying yourself, your persona, the way you move, your size, your muscles. Look, we got muscles, So, yeah, okay. Trying not to move these too much. All right, so we're getting now into the second house, the house of your finances and possessions. So what I'm seeing coming in for you, fam, is again a touch of this air or sophistication or refinement. So I think you've really seriously leveled up your game on how you handle your finances and your possessions, the things that you have that are value. You are senior. Okay, I'm not saying you're old. I'm just saying you are mature and you're very experienced when it comes to, very advanced when it comes to how you handle your finances, your possessions, your values, your valuables. Okay, and also I see some things maturing. If you've had like some kind of investment, I see something maturing. That's coming through. Okay, what else? Positive changes. We have the Knight of Wands. Yeah. Guys, I gotta tell you, I think that you are making great progress when it comes to your finances and your possessions. You are moving ahead. You're making stepwise progress. You're learning to also turn away from your finances. I feel like some of you are learning to act like it's not there. So this could be pertaining to savings as well. You act like it's not there. You kind of don't look at it too much, and this has been helping you a lot actually, because it's allowing you to just kind of like blow past any obstacles or things that might try to slow you down or get in the way of your financial goals. So it's good that you're not constantly looking at it. I feel like you're currently, maybe you're rushing off to go be absorbed in something. There's something you're very passionate about right now that is causing you to look away from the things of value, which is that you have, or perhaps your money. And this is perhaps causing you to spend less. That's a jump I'm seeing here as well. So that is actually good news. I also feel that financially speaking, yeah, you're going to be making progress when it comes to some investment that's maturing or some, yeah, specifically that. So with your third house, let's go ahead and make a move here. We have, oh, you're going to be making your, okay. So I feel like there is someone who's been saying stuff to you, perhaps a sibling or something like that. Okay. They're going to be reaching out to you. I feel like someone's going to be reaching out to you that you've been wanting to reach out to you. I think you're going to be happy to hear from this person. I feel like they're going to be telling you hi. Someone's going to be reaching out to you. Yeah, someone's going to be reaching out to you. This could be your siblings. Your neighbors are going to be connecting with you and talking with you. Perhaps they hadn't been talking with you. Perhaps they've been keeping you at a distance. I feel like now your neighbors are going to be interacting with you, communicating with you, high-fiving you maybe, saying hi, bye, reading you, acknowledging your presence. So I feel like you're going to be actually getting closer to neighbors, or for some of you that would be siblings as well. I feel like there's some kind of like mental chatter going on. You got some mental chatter going on. In the month of March, you're going to be getting that mental chatter to stop, okay? I feel like you're going to be keeping an eye on what thoughts am I thinking? What you're going to be watchful of your thoughts. You're going to be watchful of your words too, Sagittarius, okay? Your words, you're going to be realizing my words are important. I need to be careful what I say. And so I feel like you're going to be controlling what you say, being watchful of what you say. You're going to be, yeah, you're just going to be a lot more watchful and controlled about what you say. And I feel like this is as a result, maybe you've been feeling like you were saying things in the past that you weren't happy with when all was said and done. Perhaps you'd had regrets about the things you said, Sagittarius, and you're trying to change this about yourself. And I feel like you're going to be making positive changes when it comes to that in the future. And did I mention that someone's going to be contacting you? Yeah, they're going to be reaching out to you, talking with you. And I feel like one of your persons, maybe the sibling or the neighbors or someone around you, is going to invite you out on a short trip for you all to go out and go do something together as an outing, like an outing. I'm seeing something like that coming up in the month of March for you, Sagittarius. Now, in your fourth house, we are getting, this is the privileged, okay? Privileged. This is the house that governs your home. I feel like you're currently, I feel like your home is getting upgraded in some kind of way. You're getting that privilege, your home is getting that privileged treatment. I feel like people are either coming in to work on your home, or you're adding something to your home. You're taking those extra steps. You're putting those special touches on your home in the month of March, Sagittarius. I think it's also possible some of you will be buying a home or coming into the possession of a home. Yes, in the month of March. I see that coming through true for some of you. I feel that in the month of March, Sagittarius, you're going to be feeling a sense like you're very privileged based on your background, okay? Now, if it's not your family, if you don't feel that you're from a privileged background, then I feel that you're going to be getting a sense of being privileged. Perhaps something's going to change. Remember, we talked about positive changes. I feel like your family wealth situation is going to change. There's going to be an influx of money into your family. Perhaps there'll be profits coming into a family business or something like that, because I feel like you're going to be feeling privileged when you take a look around you and look at your home and look at your family and look at how you guys are living. You're going to be feeling privileged, and I feel like this is an upgrade. Yes, this is an upgrade based on what was happening in the future, perhaps in the past. Perhaps you felt like just maybe things weren't coming along well. Maybe there were some things you wanted to buy or things you wanted to repair or renovations you wanted. I just feel like you're going to be getting some of those things in March. You're going to be feeling like that, fam. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to... Yeah, I feel like even if you're middle class, okay, I don't care what class you're at. I'm not talking about being super rich here. I'm talking about even if you're middle class, you're going to be in a position to be upgrading your situation and just like elevating where you're at. It's going to be very good, fam, okay? Very good. And I don't care what your education level is or what you feel your qualification levels are. I'm telling you, there's going to be some sort of shift in your income level or shift. Maybe there's going to be a bonus or a commission or something's coming in. And I feel like you guys are going to be applying it to making upgrading your living conditions or upgrading your family in some kind of meaningful way. Maybe going shopping, getting some clothes, or upgrading your home or painting your home, or I don't know. I feel like there's something that's going to make you feel very special in the month of March, okay? The way you're treating your family or the way you're treating your home. Now, in the fifth house, we are seeing Big Ben and a palm tree, wind-up car, flip-flops. Ooh, someone's going on vacation, fam. I feel like you guys might be going on vacation. I see that coming up for you in the month of March. Like some trip, some getaway. So, for a lot of you, a place you could drive to, okay? So this would be like an Airbnb type of situation. Or if you live near the ocean, you'll be driving to the coastline. You're going to be hanging out, going to the beach, some of you. I just see a summer vibe starting to come in. Some of you may be going to England, visiting England, or visiting Europe. Yeah. I feel like you were feeling maybe a little bored or a little tired or beat down or kind of like, exhausted from your day-to-day routine. Or perhaps you'll be feeling like, I just feel like you'll be rescuing yourself from this state where you're just feeling kind of drained, and it's going to be invigorating. And I feel like you guys are going to be getting on the road. A lot of you are going to be taking a road trip. Some of you may be flying, I don't know. But I just see a road trip. I see cars coming up. Now, creatively speaking, I think that you're going to be inspired by the weather. You're going to be inspired by the season that you're in your work. I think that you're going to be changing or switching your scenery or switching your location in some kind of way when it comes to your work. Perhaps you're going to be changing the way, the background to your job, or maybe you're going to be changing the background or the scenery to a project you're working on, or perhaps you're going to be switching your, maybe if you, for instance, if you're a photographer and you normally go to gardens to take pictures, perhaps you'll be inspired in the month of March and you'll decide to change settings and go to the beach or some kind of like watery locale. I'll be right back. yeah, so I feel like this is something you've been really wanting. You've been wanting this change of scenery, and you're gonna be getting it. Okay, I do see that that's gonna be a positive change for you, affecting your creativity and possibly your work. So something you're doing for fun, or possibly your work situation. If you have a job where you get to be creative, then yes, that's something that I see coming up for you. I feel like you're gonna be taking, maybe if you have children, you'll be taking them on vacation, taking them to fun locales. They get to see, sightsee, or see different parts of the world. Some of you. For romance, I think that some of you, you're going to be meeting someone on the beach. That's possible, okay? I see that in March, perhaps you're going to be going with some of these places or exotic locale you might be going to, or somewhere different from where you normally go, somewhere you're sightseeing, or somewhere you're going to go vacation. I feel that you may be meeting someone there. If you're single, you may be meeting someone there, okay? Getting to know them and falling in love with someone, yeah, on this trip. Now, for some of you, I feel like this is going to be a romantic getaway, so you might be leaving on this trip with your loved one and going off to go explore some nice locations together, and it's going to be very romantic. Yes, you guys are going to go on, like, I'm getting like beach walks, or just, I don't know, exploring the location together. I see you're gonna be maybe possibly going on a road trip with this person. I feel like this person may be wanting to take you on this trip because they want to help you, lift your spirits. They want you to be happy. So I feel like that's gonna be coming true for you. Let's move on to your 6th house, Sagittarius. We've got man. We just got man. So okay, very interesting. Okay, so I think that when it comes to your work, I feel like there's someone that you work with, just take it as it resonates, okay? I feel like there's someone you work with who is going to have an impact on your work in some kind of positive way, okay? This could be someone who lives near you, someone who works near you or works with you. They're going to have a positive impact on your work situation. Let me get some clarity on this one, okay? Please clarify this 6th house for me. What is this man card here trying to tell us? What's the energies happening? What's the positive changes coming into Sagittarius's life in the month of March? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, we'll go with that one. And okay, so I feel like this person that is, so this is the 8 of Swords in concentration, which is Saturn in the house of the house of Gemini. Okay, Saturn in Gemini. Okay, or maybe it's Jupiter. Yeah, Saturn in Gemini. Saturn in Gemini. Okay. I feel like there's someone you work with who is going to be... Oh, I forgot about this one. This is half in here, straddling. It's going to be helping you with some kind of conundrum at your work. Okay, I feel like, Sagittarius, there's something going on with your work. Oh my gosh. What am I talking about? Yeah. Okay, never mind. I'm so sorry. I got distracted. We got man twice here, so I'm going to focus on this one. Please scrap what I just said about... Well, no, don't scrap what I said about the question. Some conundrum at your work. What I'm seeing is that there is a man who's going to be impacting your work positively. I feel like someone's going to be really impressed with the way you work, fam. They're going to be impressed with how diligent you are, how concentrated and focused you are. And they are going to... If they were criticizing you in the past, or someone, it doesn't have to be a man, okay? It doesn't have to be a man. It could be a person, a woman, whatever. They're going to stop criticizing you because they're going to notice how good you are at work, okay? They're going to stop saying things against your work to make you feel uncomfortable, okay? All right? Now, I feel like someone's going to be shutting their mouth about your work. Someone's going to be made to shut their mouth about your work. Someone has been talking crap about your work. Someone has been talking crap. I don't know who it is. Maybe it's a family member. I feel like it might be a family member. Or it could be like a coworker. Okay? There's someone who had been saying something about your work. But what you do, the amount of concentration, the amount of focus you have is going to shut them up, fam. It's going to shut them up. And I feel that they're going to recognize that you are actually very, very good. You're excellent, actually. They're going to recognize that. And I feel like you've heard, this person has said some things about you that made you feel weird, like self-conscious about your work. Okay? Like they had said some criticism like about your work. They just steamrolled through your work like it was no big deal. And this person in reality I think is ignorant. They're actually quite ignorant. This person is quite ignorant. And they said something that made you feel like they put you on the spot about your work or your job, or maybe they criticized the kind of work you do, or said you don't work enough, or your work's not serious enough, your work is no big deal, talking crap about you. Well, I feel like they're going to shut their mouths now. They're going to be shutting their mouths because they're going to see that your work is stellar. Okay? Your work is stellar, fam. So you're going to get someone to sort of eat their words, basically. Okay? Now, when it comes to your health, I do see that I feel like maybe you were feeling endangered about something. Perhaps you're feeling endangered about your health, Sagittarius. Perhaps you've gotten some bad news about your health in the past that made you feel like helpless or desperate, make me feel like you don't get to you don't feel free anymore. So this could be maybe some bad news about your health that made you feel uncomfortable, or maybe you just feel insecure about your health. Maybe you just really you're worried about your health. You just kind of like you get concerned. Maybe you have some sort of ongoing health condition, or maybe like a chronic condition or something that's ongoing, and maybe you're feeling powerless about how to stop this sickness from keeping going. Or perhaps you are better now, but you are feeling like you're not sure if it's going to be if it's going to stay good, if your health is going to remain good. That's something that's really concerns you. And spirit guides are saying that you don't have to worry, because you have been doing a lot of work, fam. You've been doing a lot of work on your health. So don't take that for granted. It's been having a positive impact. I feel like it's suspending you, stupendously well. I feel like some of you are controlling what you eat, or maybe you've even been controlling what you say too. This is impacting your self-esteem, the things you say about yourself or the things you say to others, and monitoring that more and keeping that in check. Maybe that's been good for your health as well. I feel that I feel like spirit guides are telling you that you're going to be noticing in the month of March that when it comes to your health, the positive change we're going to see is that you're going to be more careful about what you eat and what you drink and what you say. Whatever you do with your mouth, you're going to be very careful with. And I see that it's going to give you stellar results. So when it comes to your health, perhaps some of you are working very hard on losing weight, or you're working very hard on gaining muscle, or you're working very hard on your diet. I feel like you're going to do very, very, very good work with this. And there are people who are going to feel very, very powerless when they see the results that you're getting. They're going to feel like, so this could be maybe a doctor or work profession, maybe the insurance company. You're just going to be like a powerful train coming through. Maybe you're going to go jogging or something, and people are going to be like, what? Are you an athlete? Are you in beast mode? Like, I feel that there's something about your health. You're just going to make other people feel self-conscious, even, honestly, that they're going to feel like you don't need them. And you're just going to come across very strong, very powerful, like this giant locomotive here. As far as your routines, I see that you're going to be like this train. You're going to be like, on rails. You're going to make sure that you get what you need to get done. Even if people try to get in your way, I feel like I see you guys like steamrolling over people in order to make sure that routine gets done. You're not going to allow someone saying something to you or trying to call you at the wrong time or whatever. You're not going to let anything get in your way when it comes to your routines in the month of March. And I feel that this is going to give you a lot of victory, fam. You're going to be making something very beautiful. You're going to be doing something very powerful, getting it done. You're going to be accomplishing a certain task. You can see the cobweb this spider has intricately laid. It's so beautiful. It's perfect. It's right in the middle, is perched delicately and very, like pristinely, this star, because you are going to be the star in March in your work. When it comes to your work, Sagittarius, you're going to be a star. I do feel like you're going to be standing out. And people who see you are going to be scared of your work and going to feel, they're going to be shaking in their knees, fam. They're going to be shaking in their knees going, what is the deal with this train that's coming? So this could be your competitors. This could be just people around you who maybe feel self-conscious because they're not doing what they're supposed to be doing, following their own dreams, being passionate, sticking with their own routines. You're going to make other people feel insecure that they're not doing their stuff. You're going to be like a train in March, and it's going to make you a star when it comes to your work. And whatever your results you're going for, you're going to be achieving very good results. Excellent results, in fact. Okay? All right, let's go ahead and put this away. Let's move on to your seventh house. Yeah. So I feel that if you are not in a relationship, you'll be meeting a man or a partner. Okay. Definitely see that coming through. Now, I wanted to back up a little bit with child. I feel that if you are pregnant with child right now, Sagittarius, your health is going to go fantastically well. Okay. Things are going to go really well. You're doing very good work on this situation. You don't need to feel, if you've had like health concerns about the child, understand that as long as you continue to do what you are doing, I don't know if you're walking, exercising, eating better, I don't know what it is, you're going to be protecting your child, okay, that's in utero. Yes, and I feel like your health is improving, moving. If you're wanting to conceive, you're moving in the right direction, fam. There's something you're doing. Keep it up. Now, with relationships and partnerships, yeah, I feel like you're going to meet someone. Possibly, this is very specific. This is very specific, okay? You are going to be meeting someone when you go out camping, okay? So if you go camping in March, if this is something you tend to do, or you get invited out on a camping trip with some friends or something, I don't know what the scenario is going to be. I feel that you are going to meet someone on this trip, someone you find attractive. Okay, now this could be someone, I'm getting non-binary on both of these. So this could be a situation where, we're looking at alternative lifestyle, whatever it is that you're into. Okay, this is not just reserved for, heterosexual people. Okay, I'm talking about there's someone in the collective, or a few of you that are, LGBTQ community. But what I'm seeing here, though, you're meeting a mate or a partner. It doesn't matter what the gender of this person is. That's what spirit guides are saying. It's not going to be gender specific. Okay, so this could be a man or a woman that you can be meeting, and I feel like you'll be forming a relationship with this person. So this could also be it could be platonic. This could be a platonic thing. In the month of March, I feel like you can be going out, you're going to be meeting people, you're going to be making friends with a man, making friends with a woman, or making friends with someone who is LGBTQ community lifestyle. I also feel like in the month of March, you are going to be meeting I feel like you might go on a mystery date or a blind date. That's for some of you. And you're going to meet someone you like. You're going to get into a partnership. And so let's go ahead and get back to I have to take a small break. So where were we? Right. So I do think that you're going to be meeting someone. Yeah, I feel like maybe some of you've been looking for a man or a mate for a while. You're looking for a man or a mate or for a bit. But I feel that you're going to be meeting someone when you go on a camping trip or go on vacation or something. Let me get more clues for you here. Some of you may meet someone while you're at home. Someone in your neighborhood, someone local maybe, or a neighbor. It could be a neighbor. I'm also seeing, so you'd made a wish, you made a prayer about it. Y'all wished or prayed about it, and your wish is going to be coming true. You're going to be meeting someone. You're going to be meeting a mate or partner in March. I'm quite clear on the signals here. As far as location, I'm getting either camping, when you go camping, or you go like on some kind of like vacation where you're communing with nature or something, or right at home, honestly. It could be that you could be going on vacation and be like at an Airbnb or something. You're going to meet someone while you are at this place. That's possible. Very specific, I know. But take it with a grain of salt, of course. Yeah, but your wish is going to be coming true. And I feel that if you are currently in a relationship, I feel like if there are wishes you had made to your partners, things you wanted something you wanted from them, it was a big question mark on why something that frustrated or bothered you. It could be a few things, but there's something about it that frustrates or bothers you, that you were asking them about, or a question you need them to answer, something you need to understand about your mate or your partner, or something you need them to explain, something maybe they did to upset you or make you a bit unhappy, or bothered you. It could have to do with vacation. Maybe you want to go vacationing with this person, and maybe you guys do not agree about where you should vacation. It's just an example, okay? Where you should go vacationing at, or something like that. Well, I feel like you're gonna come to some kind of resolution. I feel like, you know what it is? I think that you're gonna be going on a vacation. You're gonna be going on a vacation with this person. Okay, I feel like either an Airbnb or like just flat out outdoorsy kind of vibe. Sounds like you're gonna having a lot of fun. Yeah, there's some kind of wish you made in your relationship or your partnership that you're really wanting. Something you made, maybe a wish that you told your mate, something you want for yourself, or it could be something, a wish for the relationship that you had about this person, wishing that they would change something about themselves. I feel like that change is gonna come, fam. It's gonna change coming in March. We have in your 8th house. Again, you're seeing a bleed over here. Okay, we're seeing a bleed over. So I feel that, I don't mean to be gory or grotesque with that, but just, it's melting over here, this energy of meeting this person. And I feel like there's going to be a very strong chemistry and compatibility with this person, sexually too, honestly. And I feel like there's going to be some sort of permanent change. Yeah, I feel like there's going to be a new beginning coming into your life romantically, and also into your, you're going to be having a partner. I think if you hadn't been having a partner, you're going to be having a partner in March. I also feel like maybe if you're in a relationship, then I feel that, yeah, I feel maybe there's going to be a lot more excitement in that department, joint than there normally is. It sounds like, Sagittarius, you're not the one who's going to be with a boring person in that way, okay? So but I do feel like there's going to be, especially with the shooting star, it's going to be exciting. You're going to have a very good time with someone. Joint finances, and I feel that, yeah, you're going to have a lot of your wishes met through your joint finances in the month of March. You're going to be hitting your goals. Your wishes are going to be met. Your taxes are going to go well as well. Okay, taxes are going to go well. Okay, I feel like there might be a question with your taxes that you need answered, and I feel like you're going to get that question answered. There's some kind of concern regarding some matter in regards to your taxes, and it's going to turn out well. It's going to turn out well. It's going to turn out better than you expect. I do feel like you should follow through on that question, trying to find an answer. Perhaps you don't know what the answer is, but I feel like you need to get your question answered, and you're going to get your question answered in the month of March, or this issue surrounding this piece of knowledge in regards to your taxes is going to be resolved, or it's just going to go really well. Okay, now we are seeing in your 9th house, I feel like you're going to be someone's going to be empathizing with you when it comes to your higher education. Someone's going to be empathizing with you when it comes to your higher education. I feel like someone's going to be very optimistic about the courses you're taking. I feel like things are going to be looking up for you, fam, when it comes to your higher education. There's not a lot going on there. I'll be honest. I'm not seeing a lot of energy going on when it comes to higher education. So maybe you guys are not doing that right now. Or if you are, then you're very chill with it. You're very calm, chill. You don't really need, you're not... Yeah, I just feel like you're being very chill and calm with it. Yeah. Now, as far as it's going by very easily. It's going to go by very easily and very smoothly. So if you were feeling maybe a little stressed about your schooling, maybe you're feeling like, I don't know about it or whatever, I feel that that's going to change. Okay, you're going to feel optimistic about your schooling and getting some sort of, maybe looking into it and getting some sort of taking some steps in that direction. You might be more optimistic about that. Perhaps you didn't used to be as optimistic about your higher education. Now you will be. I feel like you'll be talking a lot more about it. That's for sure. I feel like you'll be willing to talk about it. Maybe before you didn't want to talk about it at all. And I feel like you're going to be talking about it now. Okay. I feel like, when it comes to travel, I feel like maybe if you don't normally like traveling, or maybe leaving, maybe you're not a travel person, I feel like you're going to feel better about it. It's going to go well. Travels are going to go really well. Any travels that you make. I'm seeing also with spirituality that you are... your spirituality is going to be very buoyant, okay? I feel like you're going to be bubbling forth with joy. Your spiritual practices are going to be instrumental in supporting your happiness and your sense of optimism. So I see that you're going to become more optimistic. You're going to be opposite of depressed, actually, because of some spiritual practice that you've been engaging in that maybe lifts your mood and kind of boosts your mood. And I feel like it's going to be doing you really well, fam. Okay. Now, I do feel, Sagittarius, that you are very philosophical, you're very well read, or you just expose yourself to a lot of different knowledge. You're very knowledgeable, and you're always curious and looking to learn more. Now, I do see that you will be able to very easily express the wisdoms or that you learn to others. You're going to be able to you're going to be very witty when it comes to sharing these isms and these stories or pieces of knowledge. I'm so sorry. I probably need some water. I'm going to get some in a little bit. But yeah, let me get some water here. Alrighty, let's go ahead and move on to your 10th house. With your 10th house, I am seeing you're going to be talking about your philosophy, you're going to be talking about your spirituality, you're going to be talking about your travels, you may even be talking about getting your higher education. Sorry, I wanted to bounce back and go ahead and clarify that energy a little bit more. Now, I'm seeing here in your 10th house, which governs, whoa, we're seeing a mushroom head. Something, you're going to receive some shocking or cataclysmic news about something. Okay, this is in your 10th house. It has to do with recognition. In March, I see you being recognized. It's going to blow your mind. You're not expecting this, fam. You are not expecting this. You're going to be recognized in a big way, okay, in your career, in your chosen career. You're going to get kind of famous in March. Okay, I don't know what it is you're doing. I feel like you're going to be either famous or you're going to be well seen. Your work is going to be well seen or well known. You're not expecting this. You're not expecting this. You're going to receive some kind of notification of this news incoming, that it's going to be happening, or that you're going to just receive, or this shocking news can come in the form of a message. You're going to receive some message where you're going to be honored. As an example, you might get a letter in the mail and you open it, and this letter's going to be like, hello, you have been selected. And it's not one of those fake mails, okay? It's not one of those like I don't know, scam emails where they're trying to like get you to like buy something or whatever. I don't know. This is going to be a legit letter from a legit establishment. Okay, this is going to be real news, not fake news, and they're going to be recognizing you for something in March. Okay, it's going to shock you. You're not going to expect it. I don't think you're going to expect it. You're not going to expect it. We got a mushroom head. We got a thunderbolt. Now I am seeing there's something you're going to be tying up. You're going to be tying up loose ends when it comes to your career. Perhaps you're kind of a little bit all over the place when it comes to your career or something you were working on. You're going to be tying it up. You're making it tighter. So, for example, if there's something, a product you're making to sell, or there's something at work you're working on, perhaps as the project was you're working on the project, you work on this piece and leave it alone, work on that piece, leave it alone, work on this piece, leave it alone. And though you were making progress, it looked kind of like you were all over the place. I feel like in the month of March, you're going to be tying all that together. So perhaps you're going to be wrapping up that project, or you're going to be tightening up how you work on things so you look neater, you look like things are more put away, more like maybe you're going to take one project and finish that to completion before you move on to the next one. I just feel like maybe you're going to be doing this, or someone's going to be doing this for you. Perhaps maybe you're someone you work with in your career path who you feel was kind of leaving you hanging in all these different ways, but they're going to be more on it. That's a positive change that's coming your way. Now I'm seeing a love note. I feel like you're gonna be receiving messages of love. Messages of love, fam. Yeah, I'm seeing that coming in for at least some of you. Perhaps you have someone who's interested in you when it comes to what you do for a living, or some project or a hobby, or some passion project, something you do. You're gonna be getting adoration in regards to the work that you do. I feel that you're gonna be making progress. You're gonna be making headway. Yeah, I see a camera. So I do think that people are going to be taking note of what you are doing. They're going to love it. There's something you do for work, or something. I feel like either your boss is going to be approving of it. People are going to be approving of your work. I see a hat here. I see that you're going to be receiving some sort of It could be a title even, some sort of identification. Perhaps you become identified, you become more known. Yeah. Okay. Wow, that's amazing news. I'm so happy to be telling you about this, Sagittarius. All right, let's go ahead and move on to your 11th house. Your 11th house, as I know, governs your friendships and your social life. Okay, we are getting the 5 of Swords. So I feel like in your friendships, fam, you had someone in the past that you maybe stopped talking to because you all had a falling out. And it's possible you had a falling out with this person because they're very fiery and feisty. And I feel like you let this person go. Okay? Now, I feel like, this is crazy, right? But I feel like this person is going to show up at your door. They're going to show up at your door, fam. I see someone knocking on your door. And they're going to be knocking on your door because they want to build on the friendship and the relationship with you. They want to build on this friendship or relationship. I feel like they'll do karaoke with you, or they want to sing with you. Perhaps this is someone you used to sing with. I feel like this person is going to show up knocking at your door or emailing you, contacting you in some kind of way. And they're going to want to shake your hand. They're going to want to be your friend, and they're going to want to do the work of the friendship. They're going to want to be serious about this friendship, fam. They're not going to want to play around with it. I feel like this person tremendously values you. I feel like they feel bad about the way things ended in the past, and this person is going to show up in March. So it could be like this was a falling out, or perhaps this person felt and you knew about it, and you knew that this person didn't like you and that y'all had a falling out. Or it could be that you didn't know, and this person maybe was feeling humiliated by you, or maybe they were feeling like maybe they were playing some kind of game with you and realized that they were shooting themselves in the foot, and you were barely even noticing. And in the meantime, while they were trying to be mean to you, they're maybe hurting themselves in some kind of way. So it was just a big old mess. And I feel like this person had a whole processing of some sort of shadow work in regards to you. In regards to your beauty. Yeah, in regards to your beauty and your popularity. And they had this whole shadow work process that you didn't even know about. And they're going to overcome this. And they're going to overcome this. They're going to beat their shadow. They're going to overcome they're going to incorporate. They're going to triumph in this situation. They incorporate their shadow or transform it, however you want to look at it. And they're going to show up at your door and take you seriously, fam. I feel like this person views you as someone who is serious. Someone who's genuine. Someone who's there. And they're going to want to be your friend because of it. They're going to see what you're building in your life as well. And they're going to want to be next to someone like you, someone who's serious about their life, someone who's serious about building things in their life. They're going to respect you. They're going to show up because of that. And they're going to show up and they're going to want to help you out. I feel like this person is going to want to assist you in some kind of major way. Perhaps you might be wanting to relocate, if that's possible. I don't see that here. But if there's some kind of major project or something, they're going to want to help you move or carry things or do work for you to help you out. Okay? This is coming through your friend's situation. Okay? Now, I feel like there's some goal that you're going to be working on. And I feel that you're going to be coming into a contact with people who are going to shake your hand and want to work with you to help you accomplish your goals. Okay, there's some kind of goal that's going to involve the other people, and I feel like someone's actually going to become your friend or you're going to come into contact with is actually going to do some heavy lifting to help you reach your goals. I don't know who this person might be. I'm getting female energy here with the Queen of Wands. Could be a mother, could be a friend, a really good friend. Could be a sister, could be just someone who's very, very protective, someone who's very attractive as well, someone popular. They're going to show up and be like, you know what? I want to help you with what you're doing. I want to help you build it. I don't know. It's really interesting energy. Let me know if this resonates. Thank you so much. Let's go ahead and move on to your 12th house. We have the Page of Swords. Okay. And the 12th house governs your karma, governs secrets, governs your hidden enemies. So, I feel like when it comes to your karma, fam, I feel like you've been really good, Sagittarius. You've been really good about just observing and learning, okay? And because you've been good at observing and learning, something that was very mysterious to you, something that was very shady almost, is going to move from a place of unknowing and into a place of abundance. Yes, you're going to see growth in some situation or some scenario that you were like, what? It just was very strange. Okay, a very strange situation. It's almost like 2 + 2 is not 4. in this scenario you were dealing with, okay? And I feel like you just decided to go ahead and just wait and see. You were just observant. You just watched the situation, okay? You didn't quit. You kept working on the situation. We got 8 of coins. You didn't quit, and I feel like, I feel like this is giving you an advantage. And in the month of March, what you're going to be seeing is growth and abundance, the Empress. Because you stuck fast through uncertainty, and you stuck fast through, sort of a feeling of dissatisfaction and discontent, perhaps in yourself or others. You stuck through uncertainty. You kept working. You persisted in your work, in what it is you were doing, and it's going to yield. It's going to come to fruition, okay? The Empress is a very fruitful card, okay? A fruitful energy. And I feel it's because you're going to be cutting something away. I feel like you're doing away with something. But your karma, that's your karma in the month of March, Sagittarius. Now, I feel like you cutting something away or cutting something off or doing away with something, if that's possible. Perhaps you're cutting back on calories, exercising more. I see physical fitness, physical activities, chasing your dreams. So here's what I'm seeing, fam. I feel like you have been cutting something away. You've been cutting something away. And this thing you've been cutting away is gaffes. Or I feel like you've been trying to eliminate mess ups from your life, mistakes. And you are, I think mess ups and mistakes when it comes to a relationship, for some of you, that's a relationship. You're trying to reduce accidents in your relationship or some kind of relationship. And I feel that you are going to attain your wishes. You're going to attain your dream. You're well on the way to attaining this state of harmony in your relationships. I feel that's something that's coming your way. If there's a particular relationship you can think of where it seems like there's a lot of things go wrong a lot or something, and you're working on it, then that's good karma. The good karma that's coming your way with this is that you are cutting away something you feel is too much. Perhaps you've been cutting away people you don't need, or behaviors you don't need, or you're cutting something away. And I feel like it's going to lead to, I feel like you're going to be looking really good. So this could be cutting away calories. You're going to be exercising and looking really buff. And I feel that you're going to be actually very, very close to a goal of yours. Okay, there's a goal you are seeking. There's a goal you're seeking, fam. It's very laborious. You're trying to reach. You're climbing a mountain. And I feel that there's some move you made recently where you cut something away. And if it's not resonant, don't worry about it. If it's resonant, then it's yours. And it's going to help you get very close. You're so close, fam. Look, this person's climbing up this mountain. Look how close they are to up the top of the mountain. See the climber there? Look how close they are. And then also here, we are seeing someone who is so close. Look, they're chasing their butterfly. They're chasing their dreams. Look how close they are. They're so close to that butterfly, okay? They're so close. So I feel like you're getting really close to something you're trying to accomplish in the month of March. Sagittarius, this is part of your karma, okay? You're so close. Hang in there. Now, I feel that someone's been watching you. Someone's been watching you, Sagittarius. Someone has been watching you, and they've been watching you kind of like in the shadows. They are trying to come across like they're not interested in you, but in reality, they're very interested in your work. Actually, they think you are one of the best around. You're one of the best out there, okay? So there's someone who's not giving you a compliment, I think. Yeah, someone's being quiet about a compliment. I'm not sure what scenario this is coming up in. So that's a secret that's coming in for you, Sagittarius. I feel like someone has cut away something. They've cut something away because of you, Sagittarius. They've cut something away. It's almost, you can see they're cutting this little bill in half. So I almost feel like someone's either decided to give you a break and charge you less for something. Okay. Now, I think it has to do with you chasing your dreams. Perhaps some of you are dancers, or you're an athlete, or you have a partnership. I feel that someone's cutting you a break. It could be in your relationship, someone's cutting you a break. Maybe your partner is making things easier for you. I feel like when it comes to your career or something you're coming after, someone is shortening the amount of time it's going to take for you to get to where you're going. This is a secret, something you don't know. I feel like someone might be competing with you. They're inspired by you. They're climbing their mountain. I feel that someone is seeing you climb your mountain. Someone's seeing you get, like buff. They're seeing you get buff. They're seeing changes in your body. They're seeing you, perhaps some of you will go mountain climbing, or I don't know. Or perhaps some of you are just very fit and you're making your way up this ladder of progress, okay? And I feel that someone is watching all this in you. Okay, they're watching all this in you. I mean, you've really shocked someone. You shocked someone with where you've gotten to. You've knocked them over. You bowled them over, fam. So I feel like you're getting a lot of compliments. There are people that are really shocked by the progress you made with your body, your fitness level, and there are people. I feel, and then also I feel that you have people who are watching what you do for a living, or just something that you're working on, that are really impressed. They think that you're one of the best out there. So you've got a fan, fam. It could be a fan of your work. A fan, maybe a client of yours that's a fan. It could be that your boss is a fan. I don't know. I'm just getting like someone really, they haven't said this to you. It's a secret. Okay. They haven't said it to you. And that's what I'm seeing in your reading. Oh, and I wanted to go ahead and touch on your hidden enemies real quick. I feel like they're competing with you. You have a hidden enemy who's a competitor. I think though that they're kind of inept in a way, they're kind of inept. They keep falling. Okay, they're not really. I mean, bless their hearts, they're trying. Okay, and you know what? Everyone has a right to try. But you don't have to worry about these people. Sagittarius, you don't got to worry. Okay, and that's what I'm seeing for you. In this dice reading, I tried to be very in-depth and thorough. Let me know what you thought about this, okay? If you like it, put a like on it. Thank you so much. And if you enjoy this content and you want more of it, if you feel inclined, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you can get more. It's only for your benefit. It is for your benefit, okay? So thank you for watching, and take very good care of yourself now. Good night. Take care. Goodbye. Toodles. Bye.